Greetings, you're watching Top Home Business Tax Deductions, Business Use of Your Home. I'm your host, H. Cortez, Financial Health Mentor to the Working Class. Okay, thanks for joining us for another episode of Financial Health Mentor TV. I'm your host, H. Cortez, Financial Health Mentor to the Working Class, where we do our best to bring practical, proven wealth building strategies to working class Americans all across this great nation of ours. Today we're going to continue our series on top home business tax deductions, business use of your home. There's one main thing you have to consider when you're taking the home business tax deduction. But before I get into that, I want to let you know to see my disclaimer below. I'm not a tax accountant or a CPA. This video is for informational purposes only. So, if you're going to use your business or your home as part of your home-based business, maybe you have your office there, there's one main thing that you have to consider is when you're taking this particular deduction, you want to make sure that you have a dedicated space exclusively for your home-based business. All right, so it doesn't have to be an office partitioned with permanent walls or anything like that, but it has to be an exclusive space that you use only for business. So for instance, if you're typically in your den with your laptop doing your business, but your family also comes into that den to watch television, that does not qualify as a home office because that space is shared with you as a home business owner and your family. So in other words, or another example would be, say for instance, you have a small desk in a corner of the den and that desk is used exclusively for business. So you map out the square footage of that area that your desk sits in, and that's the percentage that you can take as your home business tax deduction, as long as that space is used exclusively for business. Now, if you have that same desk in that corner and you use it for business and then your kids use it for doing their homework, you can't use the deduction. It has to be a dedicated space for your home business, and it has to be exclusively used for your home business. So what I would recommend is that you find a space and you make sure that your family is aware that this space is for business purposes only. And the way the deduction works is, say for instance you were fortunate enough to have a spare room. And if that spare room is 200 square feet and your entire home is 1,000 square feet, well, that 200 square foot space is 20% of the living area of the home. So that means 20% of your mortgage or rent, 20% of your utilities, 20% of any expenses that you have on the home. Say for instance you put new windows in the home, you put a new roof on the home, 20% of that now becomes tax deductible because your home-based business is in the home. So for instance, if you pay $1,000 a month, 20% of that $1,000 a month will be $200 per month. So 200 times 12 is $2,400 per year that you can be getting in tax savings. So take advantage of your home-based business tax deductions if you do have a home-based business. If you need some help keeping track of all of your deductions, I want you to check out the Cash Flow Manager. It's the system that I use, and just to give you a disclaimer, it is one that I get a commission on if you decide to purchase, but you do get to use it for a full 7 days to test it out, absolutely free. So go to letunclesampay.com. Again, that's letunclesampay.com, and you'll see a video of how the Cash Flow Manager works. The great thing about it is your revolving, or I want to say revolving, but I think they use a different terminology in, or your repeat expenses like your mortgage, you just plug that in one time and then every month it automatically tracks that particular expense. So that's really cool about it. Now, if you are in the 21st century and you don't have a home-based business of some sort, you're leaving too much money on the table. You're being overtaxed, and you have the ability to use the #1 wealth building tool in the world, which is the United States tax code, if you have a home-based business. So learn how you can partner with me in your very own home-based business in the financial education space, where you'll learn how to use strategies like this in your personal life and also learn how to earn commissions for teaching them to other people. Go to www.financialhealthmentor.com and you'll learn more about the program that I have in place for those who are ambitious enough to want their own home-based business in the financial education space. So, I'm H. Cortez, financial health mentor to the working class, and until I talk to you next time, get your money up.